Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition. There is really only, well, it's technically 2 boss fights I haven't done yet. I haven't done the Gang Squad yet, which is the 3 guys in the first DLC. But I've shown you that one. I'm not too keen on finishing it, honestly. Wait, wrong elevator. And the similarly optional boss fight in this area, in this DLC rather, which I'll show you the way there, or a way there, and probably one attempt at the boss fight, and that'll be it. Not too keen on finishing it, honestly. It's kind of meh. What we want to do is go right here, and then we just missed this elevator, sadly. Basically, we want to head to the Iron Passage area, which is hilariously fun. It's not poorly made at all. There we go. There's a bonfire here. Nicely enough. Might as well rest here. Doesn't really matter. Now this might look very familiar to you. These are the exact 2 summons we got for Surlon as well. And this is the area where you can be summoned even if you don't have the DLC, I believe. Okay, now there is a bit of a painful thing you... Well, I'll just explain it and not do it. Basically, you can pull this lever here. Hello, Adel. And that'll open all these doors. And this one in the end. This salamander thing sitting there in the middle will start shooting firebolts down here. This guy, and this guy, and no guy, and this guy, and... So these 4 guys will all come out, and for a brief duration you have the ability to go through this end gate here, obstructed by these 4 guys and the guy, the salamander, shooting fireballs at you. But then if you make it through quickly enough, you're in a different position. You can take out some enemies slightly easier. If you don't feel like doing that, just like I don't feel like doing it. It's back to Snipe Central. Population, me. Okay, let's lower in the melees. Okay. Everybody's fine. Yeah, you just keep tanking. Sadly, they have heals, I believe. So yeah, that happens. Actually, I think I might want to switch over to poison arrows. I did buy a bunch. I don't believe they're immune to poison, though it appears that they are. Yeah, I apologize that this is taking so long. I thought they would be poisonable, actually. They are, okay. So these guys, at least. That's nice. The ones that can heal. Up. So yeah, if you want to get to these items up there, you need to do that thing I told you about, where you pull that lever and then enter the gate and all that fun stuff. It's not really fun, I'm just saying that. And that'll allow you to get that item. I don't think it's very valuable though, so quite frankly I don't care. Okay, on to the next area, which is just as lovely and fun. Though they do put a nice little guy up here, down here rather, who's attacking you the instant you zone in. Now the spell he just cast is Profound Still. That basically prevents you from casting spells. There you go, he's poisoned now. Is that problem solved? No, the only problem remains is that you guys are really in the way. There we go. There we go. He came down. I mean, his friend joined in, but that's not an issue. Again, that item up there you can only get by going the long way, I guess. And this is why Warmth is such a good spell. Because now I can idle about here and kind of wait for Idle to heal up. I'm sorry, if I had access to good editing software I'd speed this section up, but I don't. I have access to free editing software. And I always find it very difficult to combine live commentary with editing. Like video editing, adding an arrow somewhere, that might work, but I don't see how you can combine it with speeding up sections and such. That works much better in post-commentary. And I don't know, post-commentary, the issue is I don't have the time for that. It means I have to re-watch the entire footage I'm recording and do commentary over it. And the only way that's possible is by kind of splitting it up. So I record at some point, then I do the post-commentary at another point, and then I've forgotten half the things that happened. So it's not exactly fun. I'll wait for this warmth to run out and then we'll move on. I mean, Laurie's fine, but Laurie uses some healing himself, herself, itself, whatever. Idle, on the other hand, apparently doesn't. Okay, there we go. Now we're back where the fun is. Oh, it fell down. Well, that's stupid. I should probably be using the poison arrows anyway. I mean, they do have apparently quite high poison resistance, but... Oh, I forgot about that big guy. Oops. Oi, Laurie, do something. Don't be lazy. There we go. Problem number 1 solved. Problem number 2 solved. Now, still looking for a solution to problem number 3. Oh, a solution has presented itself. Darn. I don't know why they give you dried root here. Still acting like it's somehow a valuable reward. Okay. Now we play the waiting game again. Honestly, I probably just sent Adel home. Should be able to choose which phantom I sent back. And if they both go, then that's fine as well. Yeah, I don't feel like waiting for you to regen up. Okay. Yeah, magic might work. Yeah, they just recycled the guy. It's... essentially the same boss fight as Smelter Demon 1.0. Except this time I think the flames do magic damage now, but doesn't really change anything much. And he can... he has randomized delays on his attack. So it's not as consistent with his attack patterns. Aside from that, nothing really changed. He can combo that jump into an explosion, for example. And yeah, his sword gains insane range. as you can see. Okay, I am not going to go back to this fight. It's this entire section again, it's just the tedium of getting there that makes learning this boss just not worthwhile to me. And that means that, without feeling bad this time, I can actually end the LP. I know I already kind of did the whole "this LP is over now" thing, but I don't know, I wasn't having a good day, I didn't feel like going on. But hey, I did. So you have now seen all the bosses, and I've defeated all but 2 really badly done bosses. So there's the Gang Squad, which is basically the game saying we have no idea how to make bosses anymore. Which basically you can say that for the second Smelter demon as well. But hey, we changed the color. It's now blue, not red. And it's more dickish. But that's about it. Yeah. That's literally the end of Dark Souls 2, the LP. There's some stuff I might still want to do on this character before moving it to New Game Plus. But it's a purely LP character, so I might do them or I might not. Yeah, I know I asked for requests for the bonus videos. I just kind of made them all anyway. So, yeah. Again, suggestions for future projects are appreciated, but keep in mind, I don't take requests, I take suggestions. So, if you suggest, oh, you should do Call of Duty, then, well, how about you shove your head into a fridge? And repeatedly close the door on it. If you... well, basically you know the kind of games I play. You should. You can check out my channel if you don't. Anyway, if you have a game that you think I might enjoy, feel free to suggest it. I might check it out, I might not. Depends on my mood. Yeah. I think that's about it. Not much left to say. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this project, and yeah, check out my other playlists for other stuff I've done. There is a lot of content to be seen, and I might follow this up with a Dark Souls 1 playthrough thing. So anyway, goodbye, and thank you for watching.